Who's here on Dan? I'm a Dan Smith.
Yes.
Are you all ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And what is going to happen with, I have a 2024 CR 01037.
That will be taken into consideration, Your Honor.
Okay. And have you all conferred with probation?
Regarding what, Your Honor?
This case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Court is calling 2023 CR 8440 and 2024 CR 3014W. State versus Ahmad Baya. All right. Jordan Smith. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harris Adelman.
Todd Lessert for Mr. Smith.
And are you Mr. Smith?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So if you all could not block the line of vision of probation. Thank you. Mr. Smith, did you review the documents entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and First Amended Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And cause number 2023 CR 8440, you were placed on probation for the offense of harassment of a public servant on March 4th, 2024 for a term of 8 years. And in 2024 CR 3014W, you were placed on probation on March 4th, 2024 for a term of 8 years for harassment of a public servant. Is that you in both of those cause numbers?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state. Are you proceeding on the same allegation in each motion?
Yes, Judge.
All right, you may proceed.
On or about the 21st day of March 2024 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Ahmad Bayone Jordan Smith, committed the offense of evading arrest, detention, in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State waives the remaining violation allegations, Judge.
Any objection?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1 in each cause number, the court could fine you, well, you're already been found guilty, but the court could sentence you up to 10 years in the prison? Did you understand that by pleading true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1 in each cause number?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, the court would find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge. Revoke supervision, amend the judgment, to sentence Mr. Smith to 3 years of confinement in the penitentiary in each case.
All right. Why should I follow this agreement? Anyone?
Your Honor, Mr. Smith has already taken responsibility for these matters. We're trying to resolve all of this pending cases as part of the system at the moment. Mr. Smith has a young son up in Kerrville he'd like to spend time with. He's a pipe worker, pipe welder by trade. We'd like to be able to return to society as quickly as possible to show that he can be a productive citizen. And we think that this is an appropriate punishment in order to resolve the cases before the court today.
What has he done on probation?
Very little, Your Honor. There was apparently some misunderstanding with the paperwork, and he decided not to take it very seriously. So he made a mistake in judgment.
So is there a reason why I should give you 3 years? Because it appears if you have not done anything on probation, the only thing you've done is commit a new offense. You want to raise your right hand?
Yes, sir.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand. What have you done since you've been on probation?
I've basically been in jail this whole time. I guess I didn't take it that serious because they didn't have the paperwork whenever I went.
Okay, I don't even know what that means about I've been in jail this whole time. I didn't take it seriously. So let's unpack some suitcases a little bit. I understand that he was to spend time, he was to get stabilized with Center for Healthcare Services. So where are we on that probation?
The information we have indicates that there's not really anything done on this case. There was a mental health screening completed earlier this month. He does have a Tacoma appointment on April the 8th. However, after being released, I don't show that he was reporting. So there's nothing that was done.
All right. You were released from custody. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
After you were placed on probation.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. How old are you?
32.
All right. So you're 32. It's not as though you're 18. So you were released. Did you ever report?
I reported and they didn't have my paperwork.
All right. So did you ever call back to report again, or you just said you're done?
I called a couple times. There was no.
All right. Did you obtain any employment?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Did you follow up with Center for Healthcare Services?
No, Your Honor.
So where have you been living? Have you been living by yourself?
With my family, my mother.
All right. Were they aware that you were on probation?
Yes, Your Honor.
So why didn't you do anything? I don't understand that.
I thought they even, I don't know, I thought something went wrong with the courts or the paperwork.
And you thought, hey, they'll never find out and I'm just lost in the system?
I wasn't hiding on it, being honest.
I mean, but you knew you were supposed to report. And when you say you were living with family, what family member?
My mother.
Your mother?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm gonna give you a choice. This choice is up to you. And probation, I'm sorry, what are you recommending?
Depending on if, according to the court summary, depending on if the pending cases are resolved, continue on probation and close jail for DDRF.
All right, these are your choices. You have two choices and these are your only choices. So don't ask me for anything else. There are only two choices. I can revoke you. I will sentence you to 5 years in the prison. You do your time, you're done. How much time you will have to do or when they are releasing people for parole, that is one thing you can ask other people who are in jail. People in jail can tell you that, and they also can tell you when you're catching chain. That's what you can depend on inmates to be honest about and know something about. Everything else, I wouldn't take their opinion on legal matters. So either 5 years in prison, or either I'll deny the motion, alternate remand conditions. You're going to stay in custody for that Tacoma evaluation. That Tacoma evaluation, how long is that taking? So it's April 8th. Those are your two choices. You have no other choices. Which do you prefer?
May I ask what the evaluation was for, Your Honor?
It's related to your mental health.
I guess I would prefer the evaluation.
Well, it's not guess. It's
I prefer the evaluation, Your Honor.
all right. And what are you doing with the open cases? Because they can't do anything unless the open cases are disposed of.
Plead on the evading and will TIC the criminal mischief.
All right. And those are the only open cases he has?
As far as I'm aware, yes, Judge.
Correct, Your Honor.
All right. The court in each case is finding violation of condition number 1 true. The court will deny the motion, alternate amend conditions to include the Tacoma evaluation, follow results. And probation, if for any reason they don't accept him or say he's not accepted, let's bring him back to court and figure out what else to do. Yes. And you say the next phase for him is the Tacoma evaluation? All right. Is there anything else he needs, probation?
It's already mandated that I think that's sufficient.
All right, and there's going to be no unsupervised contact. I'm sorry, there's to be no contact with minors until completion of parenting classes. So if you want to see your child, you need to complete parenting classes. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
The mandates.
Yes. And probation, after he's completed parenting classes, then it will be no unsupervised contact with minors. I like to do things incrementally. So once you've completed your parenting classes, then you'll be allowed to have supervised contact with minors. And then if you're doing well, I'll change it. You understand?
Your Honor, may I ask
Sure.
if I could enroll in lifetime?
All right. Didn't I give you two choices?
Oh, my apologies.
No problem. All right. Is there anything else, probation? All right, thank you.
Madam President.
Yes. Here, our counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Who's here on Joe Luis Cantu? All right, if you'll come down. And probation, this is an application. Court is calling 2025 CR 0000107 State versus Joe Cantu. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
Defense?
Warren Wolf for Mr. Cantu.
And are you Mr. Cantu?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Cantu, did you review the document entitled Application for Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Mr. Cantu, did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And did you sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with arson of a habitation or a place of worship. That's a first-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
I do.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement, counsel. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
I have.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
I do.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
I do.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Cantu, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
I am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I do.
According to the plea bargaining agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 8 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. State recommends community supervision. There's to be restitution, if any, to Diane Ellison. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense is at the plea?
It is.
State is at the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
I did.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 8 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution, no harmful or injurious contact with Diane Ellison, and mental health evaluation. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Do you know contest, miss?
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State exhibit number 1 with all of its attachments. No objection.
All right, and state, have you contacted the complainant?
The complainant is actually in the courtroom today, Your Honor. It's his mother.
All right.
That's Diane Ellis.
All right, thank you. And state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the document entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it?
The paper with the police report. Yes, ma'am.
And state, you're offering the stipulations, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor. State exhibit number 1 with this attachment.
And did you understand, again, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
I understand as well.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Judge, there's a request for a TAP evaluation. I don't know if you wanted to have that.
All right. So do you wish to proceed with sentencing?
We can.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Mr. Cantu has some severe mental health issues.
Okay.
Bipolar, schizophrenic. He's in the process of applying for SS benefits. It's unfortunate, the timing of all of this, because his mom, she's the lady with the mask on.
Okay. All right.
She was,
Thank you.
she was dealing with her husband's illness, and he passed away recently.
Okay.
So she was dealing with that, and she couldn't help, and her son wasn't there to be there for her during that time, during the funeral. It really weighed on the family. There were some other cases that were also filed, but those have all been disposed of in other courts. So there's nothing other than this case that's pending. All those other cases were dismissed. Affidavits of non-prosecution were filed by mom.
May I say something?
Just wait.
Sure.
Just wait one second. Let me finish.
Yes.
So I was able to get some of the paperwork from his mom showing the medications that he had been prescribed, and he was off those meds at the time that all of this happening. Our hope, and I wanted to thank the prosecutor who took all of that into consideration, and that's the reason he added those recommendations of mental health evaluation. And it's our hope that he be placed under the McMyoff unit to make sure that he's getting medication. He is indigent on court appointment, to make sure that he's getting assistance to get the medications that he needs. His mother is here in his support. She'll make sure that he gets to whatever appointments that he has to get to. I know there's an issue of community service hours. There's a fine so that is recommended. As I said, I'm concerned about paying for whatever medications that he needs. Hopefully he'll get it on Social Security, but I know that's a hard road, and there's a lot of delays with that. So to take that, the financial constraints into consideration.
All right. There was something you wanted to say?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Since I was 12, I've been helping take care of my parents, and with my dad passing, given the circumstance, I didn't get to say goodbye. And I don't want to make the same mistake when my mother, her passed away, and because of my legal issues, me being incarcerated and not being able to say my final farewells, or at least given the chance to take care of her, as I did with my dad in this last years of his life. And I don't want to make the same mistake with my mom.
Okay, let me ask you this. When all of this happened, was your dad alive?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to find you guilty. There's a $2,000 fine. That will be probated.
Thank you, Judge.
8 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 8 years. Restitution, if any, to Diane Ellison. There's to be no in-person contact with Diane Ellison. 200 hours of community service restitution,
Judge, I just, no in-person or no harmful.
no in-person contact. Once he is stabilized and I deem he is stabilized, then he can have contact. I may change it, but for now, there's to be no in-person contact. So you can speak to her on the phone. You all can have video conferences. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. 200 hours community service restitution. The court is going to order anger management. Once he completes anger management, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied.
Judge, he did pay a course for jail.
I completed the anger management course before.
All right, you have to tender that to probation, and then I'll make a decision on whether or not I'll find that as satisfied.
Understood.
There's to be proof of employment at SSI within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors.
Yes, ma'am.
There's to be Nick Myoff eval in custody. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person.
Yes, ma'am.
Regular random UAs.
Yes, ma'am.
There's to be a TAP evaluation in custody. There's to be no contact with minors. And again, that will change once you're stabilized and I deem that you're doing well, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And there's going to be a referral to mental health court. State,
Yes, Judge.
on this case, if mental health court accepts him, are you open to doing a motion for new trial? Because they won't accept if the person has been found guilty.
I'd have to take that advisement, Judge. I mean, he has sort of a little bit of a record, so we're just, that's just concerning. But I mean, we would take it under.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll do a referral to mental health court. And then if they accept him, then you all can make that decision at that time.
Okay.
So I'll do a referral to mental health court. Mental health court will be able to have a more intensive supervision of you and have more contact with you.
Understood.
I'm limited in the resources that I have,
Yes, ma'am.
but the only way you're allowed in mental health court is if you don't have this as a conviction
Understood.
or on probation for it. They do, they will take you on. And then if you complete everything, it's their form of a pretrial diversion.
May I ask a question, miss?
Sure.
You said no contact with minors. I help take care of my nieces and nephews, and I mentor to them, and I read them the Bible and teach them about church and things like that.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
So I'm gonna have to wait until you
Yes.
deem otherwise.
Yes.
Understood.
All right. Probation, is there anything else that's needed? Is there any, field visits? One time per month until further notice. All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
I think you did pretty good, miss.
All right. So in this court, to be successful, communication is key.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you're having an issue, come to me, let me know if probation is not addressing it, okay?
Okay.
I want you to be successful at this. They want you to be successful.
Me too.
All right? All right, good luck to you. I'm sorry, did you review the trial court certification of defendants' rights to appeal with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it?
I do.
All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Understood.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
If you need
Thank you.
anything, I'm serious, let your probation officer know. If you feel as though they're not addressing the issue, you can always come back here, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.